Klickenabendler. Wir sind auf der Spiel in Essen 2023. Jetzt bei Delicious Game. Next to me is Peter. Hi, Peter.
Hi.
You have got two new games here at the fair.
Yeah, that's right.
One of them is called Evacuation. It's a science fiction game and a new game, right?
Yeah, that's new game, and it's not exactly sci-fi. Yeah, but it's from the space, and I think that I could explain you directly now, or you want to?
Yeah, first the theme. What's the theme of the game?
What is the theme? You have two planets, some far away from each other, and the old planet where you have really full economic. This planet is collapsing somehow, or the sun is collapsing, and the planet will be destroyed in some time. And your goal is to move all the population from the old planet to the new planet, and to build a new economic on this new planet.
So we try to save life.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
All right. And the second game is Shipyard, which is a new release of an older game.
Yeah.
What things changed? The illustration, or also the rules?
The biggest change is the illustration, some mechanism in the game, but the gameplay itself is I would say 99% the same. Yeah, there are some minor changes which are very minor, so they are not affecting so much the game.
Okay. Yeah. So now we have a look with the camera on the game and explain the game. Okay. So now here we have the game Evacuation from Vladimir Suki.
Yep. That's all the games here are from Vladimir. Yeah.
Oh, one of them wasn't.
Yeah. You are right that some older games there was a cooperation between two developers, Ross Arnold and Vladimir, and also Messina was a cooperation as well.
All right.
Okay, so back to the Evacuation. So I've explained you a little bit how to play the Evacuation. Yeah, so you can see the main board here, and as I mentioned, you can see the both planets on the board, and also there is a track where are satellites, your satellites, and they will move from the beginning from old planet also to new planet. On old planet you have really full economic on the beginning, on the very first round. So on the beginning of the game you will get very high income of three basic resources, which is food, energy, and steel. Then your goal is to move this economic to the new planet, so you will be slowly decreasing the economic on the old planet and increasing it on new planet. Yeah. Each player has his own board where he has again both sides. So the yellow planet is the old one, where you have on the beginning some resources and also one stadium. On the left side there is a blue planet, new one, where are no resources. There are tokens for income tracking, and you have on the beginning income 0. Also, you can find here the track where you can track the actions. So you can perform as many actions as you want, but for additional actions from action 3, you have to pay the energy. So usually you have not enough energy to play more than 6. And then what you have here on top, there is a technology track, I would say. So you have 9 technologies. We have 4 sets of technologies. So on the beginning of the game you distribute for each player 1 set of these technologies, and then you have 3 levels of the technologies, and you can distribute them randomly, these particular technologies. Yeah. Then what you have here, there is a action selection system. For this you use these cards. Yeah. You can choose on the beginning of the game if you use these cards just like this, so without actions and text, which is on the other side of these cards. Yeah, so you have 2 variants. You can play without actions on the card, and use cards only to mark which action you want to play. Yeah, like this. or the second option is to use the second side, and then you use action on the card. But still, you can mix it with the cards and the second side, yeah, and with these actions. So these are two options how to play the actions. Here you can find one year, which is one round of the game. The game is played for 4 years, 4 rounds, and on the end you can score the points. Again, there are 2 modes of the game. One mode is race mode. So you can play this mode, and game ends when someone reach the requirements for this race mode. The requirements are that your income on new planet is for each 3 resources minimally 8. The second requirement is that you have 3 stadiums on side of new planet, and the last requirement is that you moved all the tokens from the old planet to new planet. This is not exact. You will be not transferring the tokens, but you will be flipping the tokens on old planet, and using these tokens as a population, and these tokens as the factories from this side, and moving them to new planet and building them here. Okay, so this is the race mode, and you can also play I would say much more complicated points mode. For points mode you have to add some cards, for example these cards that gives you some personal goals. Yeah, personal goals, and these personal goals gives you some additional points. There are also cards, probably not here, but that gives you some achievements, and you can score points also for these achievements. So these are two modes, and how to play the year itself. On the beginning of the year, you will perform the income. So you perform the income for both planets. In the very first turn, here you will get for each resource 7 cubes. Then and here 0. Then you have to pay each year some food for the planets. So you can see in the table. First year you have to pay 5 food for old planet and 0 for new planet, and then it's going down on old planet and going up on yeah, exactly. So this is the reason why you see only 2 cubes here, because it's after payment. Then you have to check the conditions. So in this phase you check if, for example, for race mode, if all conditions are met and the race ends, or also conditions for stadiums on the new planet, because according to the table you can see that you really need, after the second round, 1 stadium already built on the new planet. After the third round, 2 stadiums, and on the end of the game 3 stadiums must be on the new planet built. So this is the check. Then you start with the first player and with actions. So you just select the action, put the card here, and perform one of these available actions. Yeah. So what you can do, you can get some resources. This is good way how to move resources to the new planet, because you can choose where to put the new resource. This is also here. Then here you can change some resources, but this means to make this change only within 1 planet, not between. This symbol means that you can develop the technology, and the developing the technology is very simple. For the first row, you just put this marker here on 1 technology of your choice, and it is active. Yeah, the technologies with lightning, they're automatic, immediate. The others are somehow valid for end of the game. Level 2, level 3, you need 2 of these actions, because the first action you will put marker here, and the second one cause that you will move it to the right side, and then the technology is active. Then you have this action. With this action you can prepare a new factory for one side or also for a second side. But if you build the factory on the old planet, then you have to move with this factory with ship. Yeah. This action gives you some cloning possibility. You have to pay 1 food, and you will get two population tokens. But this action you can perform only on new planets. Yeah, like this. Then this action with the buildings is also here. This action gives you the infrastructure cards. And these infrastructure cards, I have to find them here. These infrastructure cards. These are some achievement cards. So when you play this action, so with one building you can get this card. With one building you can play this card for some resource, and then if it is active, you will check the conditions on the left side on the new planet, and if you met this condition, so in this case means that you have 2 population tokens in this area. So it means, for example, like this and this, you will get income 2 food on the new planet. So these are very beneficial, these cards. Then you have these actions. This one is population of 1 field in the new planet. It means you can populate it with population tokens. Also you can populate it with factory. But always you have to populate complete field. So in this case you have to have 2 population tokens here, 2 population tokens, and 1 factory. Also there are some symbols, and these symbols you also need as a requirement for this field. You can see them on the track here. So you will get them when your satellites move over this track and end on these spots. Yeah, but this will come in phase 5. Then this action gives you ability to buy new ship. Yeah. The price is usually on the left side, upper left side. Then there is a consumption of energy, because each ship needs energy to fly from one side to other side. Especially if you fly from the old planet full with equipment, you have to pay this energy, which is here listed. If you are flying from the new planet back empty ship, you just pay 1 energy. Then this action gives you a possibility to buy 1 stadium. Stadiums are a requirement for the end of the game, and also gives you some happy faces, and happy faces are counted during the phase 4, and the player with the most happy faces is the player who will be the first of the next round. Yeah. Also the happy faces are important on the end of the game. And I think that's all from the actions.
For what is that here?
Yes, I will come to this point. So after actions, you can decide to pass and to keep some energy. Also, you have to pass when you have no energy for additional actions. So we are coming to the phase 3, which is transport. Then, if you have ships ready next to the old planet, you can load the ships. Yeah. So I will take the ship as an example somewhere. This means that you can load 2 sources from the old planet. You can also load the stadium. You have 1 stadium on the beginning without happy face, but you can load it and move it to a new planet. Or you can load one factory. Yeah. And there are also 2 possibilities. You can build the factory here, so you can load this factory, or you can load the factory which is here on the planet. So these tokens, you can just flip it and load the same factory on the ship. Yeah. And the last one are this base, and this base you can load complete one side of the old planet, but you have to check the color of the bay. So you can see there are 3 colors, the blue ones, yellow ones, and the gray ones. And this base you can load with appropriate color. So this is the transport. Then you move the ship to new location for 2 energies and unload everything to new colony. Yeah. Then for phase 4, it's very easy. You count the happy faces. The player with the most happy faces is first, and then going down. If there is a tie, you just switch swap the tokens. Yeah. So it's always different the positions. Then we are coming to the phase 5, which is important. In this phase, you have to first count your speed of the satellites, and the speed of the satellites is counted by your actions and the cards you played. So, for example, if you have actions like this, so we have 2 actions here and 1 action here, and there are numbers. So each card gives you the number. So it means that you have 11, and this is your speed. Yeah, for this. So you can distribute your speed between 2 satellites which you have, and you forward the 11 spaces. Yeah, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, which is together 11, and you end up on these spaces, which gives you, for example, symbols for placing the population on new planets. Yeah, some requirement. So better spaces, you need these symbols. Also, you can get some bonus sources, technology. You can develop technology, and also the card of infrastructure. What is important on this track? There are some thresholds. So if you pass with first token this threshold, you decrease your population and also income on the old planet. If the second pass this threshold, the second population token is going down, or income. So you are really decreasing the income of old planet, and you will have less resources for the new round. Yeah? But you need some progress. Then this threshold, if one satellite will pass this threshold, means that you can start building population here. Yeah, so you will open new area for you. And also, in this case, you can start paying these actions from both planets. Yeah. Still, if you are behind this threshold, you have to pay the actions only from old planet. Yeah. In this case, from both ones. Then, if this token will overcome this threshold, you have both tokens here. Means that you will move this token to the new planet, or here, and you will increase the income by 1 for each resource. It means that you lost connection here and you establish new connection here. The same if both tokens are going here, for example, you take second one and you do the same for income. Also, you can see here that after this threshold, if you have one satellite here, you are opening new areas which are much more better for you and gives you much higher the income. Yeah. What is not possible to have 2 thresholds between your satellites. It's not possible, so you have to really keep only one threshold between them. So you have to move with both somehow and to keep this rule. Yeah. So this is the progress. And next step is bonus, which is this card. This also counts somehow the years, yeah, the turns. And you have here 2 numbers, always 2 numbers, with some bonuses, yeah, which you can get. And here you have also 2 variants, yeah. You can play the exact number, or you can play what is higher. So it means that again you take the number which you counted for the progress, and this number you really take for this bonus. And if you use this exact, so the number must be the same as this on this card. If it is the same, you will get the bonus. Yeah, some actions, some sources, and so on. Also, you can play some easier variant. So it means that you can say, okay, we will play 7 and up and 10 and up. Yeah. So then you will also get the bonus. But it's on the players how they will say on the beginning what is valid. Yeah. So this is the bonus, and the last one is cleanup. Yeah. So then cleanup is very easy. So you will clean some cards here in these spots, and this is, I think, yeah, and this is done. So I think that's almost all. The cleanup is very easy. Then you will start next year. So you will move with this. Yeah, the card is going out. So and then you will start again with the phase 1 of new round with income and with check. Yeah.
Okay, and after 4 rounds, the game ends.
Yes, after 4 rounds, the game ends, and it depends which mode you played. Yeah, then there is some evaluation. For race mode, you calculate how much tokens you left on your old planet. Yeah. Then you take the lowest token on new planet, which is of the income, and going down by, for each space you haven't moved to new planets. Yeah. So for example for 2, and then also during the game you can get such penalty tokens. You will get these tokens when you, for example, have no stadiums in particular rounds. You have no food, yeah, to pay for population. So you will get these population penalty tokens, and for each token you also have to go down with this income marker, and then on the end of this you also count the happy faces. The player with the most happy faces go up by 2, the second most by 1, and then the player with the most or highest token, which is his lowest, is the winner. So this is the for race mode. For point mode, it's a little bit different because it's about the points. So you will score the cards, your personal goals. You will also score the achievements, and you also score some points for your income. This is on the other side of this card. So you will get points for income. Also, you withdraw points for these penalty tokens. And then also you will get points for happy faces. Yeah, so the player with the most happy faces 6 points, and so on. And then the player with the most points win.
How long does a game take?
It depends on the skill of the player. Yeah, but I think that it's possible to play it within 2 hours. Yeah, maybe on the beginning it will be more with the rules, maybe 3 hours. But I think that after 2 players, I think it can be 2 hours.
And here at the fair, it's available for 60 euro?
60 euro, yeah.
And it's available at the moment in English. Perhaps a German version, like always, will come?
Yeah, that's planned. I think that the Pegasus Spiel will do it for, I don't know which time exactly, maybe till Christmas. But currently it is available in English. The German rules are on the internet. It's possible to download them, but you still have to keep in mind that there are some text on technologies, and also if you play the advanced variant, there is a text on the cards. Still, the text represents these symbols, but I understand that some time it's better to understand the text. Yeah.
Thanks for your explanation.
Yeah, you are welcome.
And wish you a nice fair so far.
Thank you.